Hey everybody, what's up? It's the Wizard here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Gold Gatorbacks by David Blaine. Taking a look at the tuck case, as you can see in the top right-hand corner, we have a gold alligator, and if the camera can pick this up, all the sides of the tuck have a lot more details to them than what you would expect at first glance. Furthermore, the tuck case does have embossing in various locations. At the bottom, we have Gatorback. On the side, the USPCC. And on the other side, there's some French text, which translates to "with all my heart." At the bottom, we have distributed by David Blaine Productions. And then here is a glimpse of the back design. At the top, we have the text "and Paris," and two embossed Eiffel Towers on either side. Opening up the flap, there's some more embossing, some more details, and a gold David Blaine spade. Beyond that, the rest of the tuck is unadorned. With this deck, you get three different pieces of artwork. The first is a child with an umbrella and an alligator. The second is the same child walking the alligator, I would presume. And then the final is the child riding the alligator. And the final card that you get is "and Paris." Taking a look at the back design, as you can see, the back is your standard Gatorback back design. However, this time, this entire back design has been printed with metallic gold ink. Looking at the faces of the cards, here is the Ace of Spades. And then running through all the red cards, those two seem to have been printed in a metallic red ink. Also, on a quick side note, this deck does come out of the box stacked in mnemonic deck stack. Also, if you look closely, some subtle details have been altered on these cards. For instance, on the pip of the ace, the center bar has been made to be a bit thinner than on an average deck, and on the royalty, the same can be said. And in addition to that, the Queen of Spades has an Ace of Hearts reveal on it, and also, the Queen has been printed with metallic inks. Running through, you also can tell that the other courts have received custom faces. Taking a look at how this deck handles, the Gold Gatorbacks deck was printed on a stock that is a little bit thicker than that of a Bicycle Standard. But you can barely feel the difference, as this deck seems to be just as flexible, if not a little bit more flexible. Moving on, this deck has an embossed finish and a traditional cut, which means that all around this deck is going to handle with absolutely zero problems. However, for those of us with small hands, even though this deck is definitely a very luxurious deck of cards, it may not be best since the borders on this deck are rather thick. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to join the Illusioneer squad to stay up to date with all of my latest content.